Digital Asset Deployment. DAD is the investment vehicle in seed capital in internet and technology projects. A key strength of DAD is its diversified portfolio with an average of 25 participated companies and a present value of 20 million euros. In addition, DAD business model can be exported to other countries, already having operations in China, USA, Latin America, Europe and Eastern Europe. DAD's success is based on its visionary and thorough work process to support all investment decisions. This process includes several steps, which run as follows. The process begins assessing how solid the ground is on which business plans are built. To do so, DAD looks into more than 600 business plans every year. We analyze three key aspects in each plan. First, we review how well defined the target marketplace is. Secondly, we evaluate the degree to which each business project helps to diversify our portfolio in order to reduce the risk of DAD's investments. And the third important aspect is to appraise the knowledge and know-how of the entrepreneur and his team. For this appraisal, DAD considers both references and previous experience relevant to carry out the business plan. After this first evaluation, 50% of the projects are selected, passing around 300 of them for consideration in the second step of the process. The second step of the evaluation includes the revision of a one-pager. It is a document which summarizes the business plan of the project. This exercise enables us to assess very clearly the strength of the business idea that gave birth to the project. After this second step, DAD accepts around half of these projects. 150 projects make it to the third step. During the third step, DAD looks in detail into each of the key elements in the business plan. DAD considers different aspects such as the dynamics of the business model, the organization of job functions, or specific capabilities of the management team. Once again, DAD filters 50% of the projects presented at this stage. The next part of the evaluation round is an in-depth interview with the entrepreneur. The objective is to evaluate how deeply the entrepreneur knows and has control of the main business variables to consider when to bring the project to life. The personality of the entrepreneur is also considered as a key to success. 25 projects move beyond this step. These 25 projects are presented to DAD's Investment Committee. The Investment Committee analyzes all the projects and selects the most interesting ones from an investment point of view. After this step, only a few of the 25 candidates are kept. These projects are then presented to the Board of Directors of DAD for final approval. When all the previous steps are completed, 5 projects remain as candidates for investment. These are the projects with greater business success potential. These projects are in the hands of the best entrepreneurs with the best teams. The investment in these 5 projects is formalized with a signed contract between DAD and the entrepreneur. On average, DAD invests 150,000 euros in each project for 15% of business shares, estimating a 5-year investment period. DAD's projection is to have a success ratio of 2 out of 5 investments. In addition to the investment, DAD gives continuous hands-on support to the implementation of business plans. DAD provides support in many ways, for instance, helping with the design of business work processes. DAD can also help with orientation regarding the best way to obtain additional project funds at each developing phase, or with the acquisition of first clients for each newly participated company. In order to maintain DAD's supporting flow, the participated companies have to turn their business KPIs in on a regular basis. When companies are up and running, the Exit Committee plays a key role. The Exit Committee is involved in the ongoing follow-up of business performance of all participated companies. The annual objective of this committee is to exit around 20% of the invested portfolio starting year 2011. All of the participated companies are developed in a privileged business and investment ecosystem. Over half of DAD's 52 shareholders are well-known experts in the internet and technology fields. On top of the money that these investors allocate through DAD, they have an investment capability of 300 million euros. Therefore, when a participated company requires an incremental investment of 500,000 euros and beyond, they can request for it directly to these investors. These investors, who have followed the development of the business and who can, besides providing funds, give technical and expert support to their business plans and operations. To achieve this exit commitment, DAD establishes a number of options where the participated companies have a relevant market value, such as investment banks, businesses and events from internet and technology sectors, and a broad international network. The key factors considered for exit objectives are investment period of 5 years. Value of the investment tends to zero. Value of investment has increased tenfold. The present value of investment versus perceived future risk. Digital asset deployment.